This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Buy one window or door and get the second one at 40% off. No money down, payments, or interest for 1 year for qualified buyers. Check this deal out by visiting RBACentralPADeals.com. That's RBACentralPADeals.com, or by calling 717-836-1080. Deal ends April 30th. Zombie drug is becoming more prevalent in street opioids. Meanwhile, one gas company wants to decrease its rates. Over 4 million trout are added to waters throughout Pennsylvania. Also, this exhibit is a peep into how creative people can get. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. A veterinary tranquilizer called Xylazine is becoming increasingly present in illegal drugs, mainly fentanyl, reports PennLive. A very powerful depressant, one of Xylazine's other names is zombie drug due to the sores it causes to open up on people's skin, rotting the tissue and causing necrosis. Dauphin County Coroner Graham Hetrick states that Xylazine has been regularly present in the bodies of those who fatally overdosed in the region for about the past 6 to 8 months. Philadelphia health officials reported in 2021 how 90% of street opioid samples contained it. A major worry with Xylazine is that, as it's not an opioid itself, it doesn't respond to naloxone, the medicine used to reverse opioid overdoses. The tranquilizer has become a national issue, with the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration calling it, quote, the deadliest drug threat our country has ever faced. Columbia Gas of Pennsylvania wants to decrease its gas rates, reports the York Daily Record. Yep, you heard that right. Decrease. The company filed a request to the Pennsylvania Public Utilities Commission yesterday for an overall drop of $89.3 million per year. That means residential customers could see as much as 15% in savings per bill. For commercial customers, it would be 18% in savings per bill. If the request is approved by the commission, the decrease would go into effect on October 1st. Why Columbia Gas wants to decrease their rates remains unclear. Trout season opened up this past Saturday, states the Tribune Review, and with that season opener came an addition of over 4 million trout in bodies of water all over Pennsylvania, roughly 3.2 million from state hatcheries and 1 million from local ones. One expert recommends going out to catch this trout now or next month, as they're not able to survive for all that long. Good luck. This exhibit is a peep into how creative people can get, says CBS Local Philadelphia. For the 4th consecutive year, Peddler's Village in Lahaska has over 130 works of art made out entirely of peeps on display at its visitor and event center up until April 23rd. Feast your eyes on a Peep's rendition of The Wizard of Oz, a Pikachu, and even the terraforming of Mars. Anyone can submit their own work into one of the 3 categories, diorama, sculpture, or wall art, and first place wins the tasty prize of $200. That wraps up today's episode. For even more news, visit PennLive.com. And please remember to rate this podcast in either Apple or Amazon, and to share it around with someone you think would enjoy it too. Thanks ahead of time, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll talk to you tomorrow during more of Today in PA. This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Buy one window or door and get the second one at 40% off. No money down, payments, or interest for 1 year for qualified buyers. Check this deal out by visiting RBACentralPADeals.com. That's RBACentralPADeals.com, or by calling 717-836-1080. Deal ends April 30th.